So the first thing you're going to do is let's go through all of the chords that you will need. We're going to number our fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinky number 4 goes on the 3rd fret, okay, so that's going to be just past the dot. Here's the 3rd fret on the high E string. And the B string, you've got your finger number 3, okay, and now we're going to reach all the way down to the lowest string, the fattest string on the 3rd fret with finger number 2. Finger number 1 goes behind it on the 2nd fret on the A string, okay, and that is our G chord, okay. This shape may look familiar to you, all right. That's our G chord. Now, in order to teach you the fastest and easiest way to learn this song, I'm also going to teach you another chord that is very similar to this, that is a C chord, but if you're playing in the key of C, I wouldn't use this version of this chord, but if you're playing in the key of G, then this one is very handy, okay? You're going to take these 2 top fingers that you have right here and slide them down 1 string. So that's finger number 1 is on the 3rd string, the 2nd fret of the D string. Finger number 2 is on the 3rd fret of the A string. And that is your C, okay? Switch back and forth between those 2 to get comfortable. G, C, G, C, okay? All right, now in guitar, it's really, really handy to have anchor points, all right? We're now going to go to the 5 chord, which is a D. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up everything but your 2 fingers on the bottom here, and these are gonna be your anchor. Specifically your ring finger, finger number 3 is gonna be your anchor, okay? For a D, finger number 1 goes to the 2nd fret of the G string right here, and finger number 2 goes to the high E string underneath everything else there on the 2nd fret, okay? And you can lift up on your pinky then. Okay, that's a D chord. So we've got our G chord, pinky, ring finger, stretch all the way across to the 3rd fret, pointer finger right behind it, G chord, slide these fingers down 1 string, the top 2 fingers down, you got your C, now you've got your D, okay, and now the only other thing that we need in order to play the song is an E minor. Okay, now I like to play my E minor with these 2 fingers, all right, but the only thing that matters, it doesn't matter which fingers you play your E minor with, it just matters what strings you're pushing down and what fret. Okay, so you're going to be on the A string, 2nd fret with finger 1 or 2. I'm going to do 2 and 3 because that's what I like to do, and then the D string, 2nd fret, finger 3. All right, that's your E minor chord. All right, that's all the chords that we need, all the fingering that we need in order to play this song. That's probably one of the easiest chords on guitar. Okay, so let's talk about strum patterns for this song. So for goodness of God, it's a little bit tricky. The main strum pattern is going to be what I call a brush pattern, which goes like this: down, down, brush, brush, down. Okay, now that beginning of the brush can start with a slight up strum. Now I call it a brush pattern because it's just like brushing your teeth, right? You're gonna hit your teeth on the way up and the way down. All right, so down, down, brush, brush, down. Okay, all right, now that's the main strum pattern for this song. That changes, however, depending on the context. All right, now you'll notice in the intro of this song, you've got a G and then 2 slash marks and then a C. In that case, instead of going down, down, brush, brush, down, you're going to play a G twice, and then you're going to play a C twice, and those are all going to be down strums, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's start with that intro, and this is how it'll sound. It'll be down strum, down, down, C, down, down, now a brush pattern, down, down, and down, down again with G and C, and the brush pattern again with that G. All right, so on this song, what that means is that every time you have a full bar of a chord, you can use that brush pattern and it will sound great, okay? Now the other place where the strumming pattern changes, look halfway through the verse, okay? So, oh, your mercy never fails me to all my days. Okay, all that D over F sharp is there for is to help you walk down the bass, and it only happens very quickly, and so you can do it just by going like this. Just play the 1 string and play the F sharp out of that G, okay? So you're playing the G Oh, your mercy never fails me. And then take your pointer finger and just play the F sharp. Play only that note with your pick, and then play the E minor. All my days I've been C chord held in your hand, brush pattern with the D. Okay. All right, so that's it.